So all my life I loved school. I would wake up in the morning excited for school. I really liked my teachers. I loved learning about stuff. But then suddenly in ninth grade, I wasn't enjoying school nearly as much. I didn't find my classes all that interesting, and it just felt like a bunch of hurdles that I had to jump over. I have a few ideas on why I didn't enjoy school as much last year, and some of them, to me at least, are pretty scary. So it's entirely possible that most of the teachers that I had were just bad. I had one teacher last year that I really liked. She taught English, and she made the class interesting and informative, and I learned a lot. But it felt like this teacher was an exception to the rule. It felt like all of the others weren't doing much to make their classes super interesting, even though they were topics that historically I had found fascinating. If that's the case, if I just learn at my own pace and lectures aren't my thing, that's fine. It won't make school any more fun, but at least I'll know what I need to do to actually learn the material. But there's one more theory I have, and I find this theory absolutely terrifying. What if I just don't like to learn on a non superficial level? So, for most of elementary and middle school, my curiosity sustained me. And now I'm in high school, and it was a lot more detailed than anything I had learned before. The problem is that depending on how you look at this evidence, it can support any of these theories. I might have enjoyed learning from these YouTube videos because there was nothing in them that was terribly detailed. It might have been because I was learning at my own pace and learning because I wanted to, not because someone was making me read a chapter in a textbook. Or it might have been because they actually made it engaging. And language arts felt very interesting. I mean, we put on a reader's theater of Romeo and Juliet that involved foam swords and such. It was also kind of at your own pace because you did the reading at home. And I've always found language interesting, not to mention this older language isn't much more difficult than things you find in the Bible and the Book of Mormon. I don't know which one of these theories is correct, but I need to know how I learn. And if it's option number three, I need to figure out how to overcome it. If you have any thoughts on the subject, feel free to comment them below. Also, feel free to comment if you have any ideas for future episodes. You can click here to see my previous episode, and here to see the next episode when it's uploaded. I'll see you next week.